Ria, in her graduation gown, stands radiant, ready to celebrate her triumph. With a triumphant smile, Ria throws her cap high into the sky. A chorus of cheers erupts as graduates celebrate under the bright sunlight. Ria sits hunched over her laptop, her face illuminated by the screen's glow. The resume on her laptop highlights her excellent communication skills. Nervously, Ria picks up her phone, practicing ordering a pizza. In the dim light of her apartment, Ria hunches over her laptop, her face illuminated by the screen's glow. She frantically creates profiles on LinkedIn. Then, indeed, her desperation growing with each keystroke. Landing on jobbaba.com, Ria raises a skeptical eyebrow, her weary sighs filling the quiet room. In her apartment, Ria's face is bathed in the glow of her laptop screen, her expression thoughtful as she navigates the digital world. Her inbox overflows with job alerts, each title more ludicrous than the last, highlighting the absurdity of her quest. The cursor lingers over one, then another, each hover a silent question in her ongoing job search. Ria stares blankly at her computer screen, her mind struggling to process what she sees. Disbelief washes over Ria as she mutters, "I have an MBA in marketing, not a degree in goat whispering." Ria leans back in her chair, the absurdity of the situation sinking in. Ria prepares for her interview, each movement precise and deliberate. She adjusts her blazer, ensuring every detail is perfect. Ria nervously checks her hair, seeking reassurance in her reflection. Ria sits before her laptop, the glow of the webcam reflecting in her focused eyes. The HR representative smiles blandly, her words echoing through the digital space. The HR representative says, "We pride ourselves on our fast-paced, dynamic, cross-functional team environments." Ria, sporting a baseball cap, prepares for her Zoom interview. Ria stares intently at the screen, struggling to understand the HR jargon. Ria's expression shows her confusion as she attempts to decipher the words. Ria sits surrounded by chaos, her desk a battleground of papers and frantic scribbles. Her brow furrows as she grapples with the absurd challenge, selling ice to penguins and managing squirrels. Nervously, she glances at the clock, each tick amplifying the pressure of time slipping away. Ria stands before a whiteboard, marker in hand, her smile wide but forced. She gestures wildly at a pie chart, its vibrant colors masking a lack of clear labels. I watch, hoping to be impressed as she confidently presents her solution. In the quiet of her apartment, Ria's intense focus is palpable as she stares at her computer screen, a silent vigil of anticipation. Her fingers hover, a dance of hope and anxiety, as she compulsively refreshes her email, each click echoing her desperate longing. The blank screen mocks her anticipation, a stark reminder of the silence from synergistics. Ria sits motionless, the cold light of the laptop screen reflecting in her hollow eyes. The stark word rejection glares from the screen, sealing her disappointment. A sigh escapes her lips as she throws her head back, surrendering to the weight of defeat. In the sunlit coffee shop, Ria's frustration is palpable as she gestures emphatically. "I'm telling you," Ria declares, "it's hopeless. I've sent out hundreds of resumes, and I haven't even gotten a call back." Ria sighs, her voice tinged with despair. "I'm starting to think I'll be stuck in this endless loop forever." Ria sits at her desk, the laptop screen casting a soft glow across her face. Her fingers dance across the keyboard as she completes an online job application. The promise of a casual work culture hangs in the air. In the harsh light of her bathroom, Ria hunches over a makeshift desk, a prisoner of her laptop's glow. Her faded pajamas and disheveled hair tell a story of relentless toil, her face etched with the exhaustion of endless days. The promised casual work culture has morphed into a grueling marathon of 14-hour days, all sacrificed at the altar of experience. Ria stands before the mirror, her tailored blazer a shield against the storm of nerves within. She inhales deeply, bracing herself to unleash an elevator pitch brimming with potential. Her reflection mirrors back a fragile blend of hope and apprehension. Sunlight bathes the modern office as Ria and Mr. Sharma engage in a seemingly successful interview. Mr. Sharma leans forward, anticipation evident as he poses the pivotal question. "So, Ria, where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Ria responds confidently, "Well, Mr. Sharma, I hope to be a valuable asset to this company, contributing significantly to its growth." And sunlight floods the office as the CEO leans back, a triumphant grin spreading across his face. "You're hired. We like confidence." The CEO's words resonate, sealing Ria's fate. Ria stands, her eyes wide with surprise and dawning realization. Sunlight illuminates the dust motes dancing in the air of the modern office. The CEO, impeccably dressed, gestures with a pen from behind the large desk. No, you're hired to come back for a second-round interview with our other buyer. Co-founder." The last rays of the setting sun cast long shadows across Ria's cluttered apartment, a scene of quiet desperation. Ria sits alone, consumed by sobs as she confronts the crushing weight of her relentless job search. In a moment of raw emotion, tears stream down Ria's face as she eats straight from the ice cream container, the sweetness mixing with her sorrow. Sunlight floods Ria's small apartment, highlighting the aftermath of a cooking spree. Ria holds up her phone, attempting to capture the perfect shot of her culinary creation. A grimace crosses Ria's face as she deletes the photo, the casserole failing to impress. Ria stares at her laptop screen, its glow mirroring her disheartened eyes. Her food blog displays a stark 0 views. She sighs, a puff of air escaping her lips, and closes her laptop with a soft thud. Sunlight streams into Ria's apartment, illuminating her laptop screen where a life-changing job offer appears. A grin spreads across her face as she pumps her fist in a burst of triumphant joy. Ria jumps up, launching into a spontaneous, silly dance, her arms flailing and feet tapping in celebration. Ria strides confidently into the vibrant marketing firm, her professional attire and determined gaze hinting at her ambition. The bustling office buzzes with activity as Ria prepares to make her mark on her first day. Ready to seize the day, Ria's eyes reflect a fierce resolve to impress and succeed. Ria sits silently across from her boss, sunlight illuminating the room. Her boss leans forward, his expression serious as he begins to speak. "Come up with a campaign to sell soap to people who don't believe in bathing." Ria sits in the conference room, her gaze distant as she tries to absorb the unbelievable task before her. She stares blankly, the weight of the task pressing down on her. The absurdity of the situation hangs heavy in the air. Ria sits at her desk, a storm of determination brewing behind her eyes. With a resolute breath, Ria opens her laptop, ready to confront the challenges ahead. "Let's do this," After I Google how to deal with smelly customers, she mutters. Ria stands, a storm of ideas brewing within her as she confronts the blank canvas of the whiteboard. Markers become her weapon, fiercely scribbling notes and diagrams, each stroke a spark of inspiration. In a dance of chaos and focus, slogans and strategies are born, tested, and reborn, refined in the crucible of her mind. Ria stands poised, a vibrant presentation illuminating the room as she boldly introduces her campaign idea. The initial skepticism of her boss and colleagues is palpable, faces etched with doubt and uncertainty. As Ria's passion ignites, the room transforms, skepticism melting into captivated attention and intrigued glances. The marketing firm office is strewn with remnants of a boisterous celebration. Ria leads her triumphant team, their faces radiating joy and accomplishment. The team exits en masse, their laughter echoing through the office. Ria walks confidently down the bustling city street, a gentle breeze playing with her hair. A smile brightens her face, reflecting the vibrant city lights. Her eyes sparkle with determination as she anticipates the challenges ahead. Ria relaxes on her couch, the TV screen casting a soft glow on her face. A gentle smile graces Ria's lips as she reflects on her journey. Gratitude washes over her as she considers the lessons she has learned. Bathed in sunlight, Ria sits in the bustling coffee shop, a steaming mug warming her hands as she begins her story. With animated gestures, Ria recounts her triumph. And then, after months of relentless effort, the project was finally approved. I still can't believe it. Her friend listens intently, eyes wide with admiration, and exclaims, "Wow, Ria, that's incredible. I'm so impressed. Congratulations." In the bright, open-plan office, Ria, a marketing executive, is surrounded by mood boards and data sheets. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating the mix of excitement and apprehension on Ria's face as she stares at her computer screen. Develop a marketing strategy for a product that doesn't exist yet. In her office, Ria's ambition flares, her spirit ignited by the challenge ahead. Driven, she immerses herself in research, the office transforming into a hub of creative energy. Ideas begin to flow as she brainstorms, her mind a whirlwind of innovation and determination. Ria leads her team in a vibrant brainstorming session, her energy igniting the room. The team leans in, captivated, as ideas spark and the room crackles with collaborative energy. Surrounded by glowing screens and scattered notes, Ria's team unites in a symphony of innovation. In the quiet intensity of her office, Ria is immersed in her work, a beacon of determination cutting through the night. Fueled by coffee, she presses on, her commitment to success etched in every line of her focused face. The passion for her work radiates from her, illuminating the space around her with a quiet, ambitious energy. Ria stands poised, presenting her strategy to the CEO in the sun-drenched office. The CEO listens, his expression a mask of impressed contemplation as Ria unveils her vision. The CEO praises Ria, affirming, "Ria, this is truly impressive. Your vision and creativity are exactly what we need to elevate our brand." Sunlight floods the marketing firm, where celebratory decorations signal a momentous victory. Ria's groundbreaking marketing strategy has catapulted their new product to soaring success. The air crackles with excitement as colleagues share high fives and congratulations, their faces lit with pure joy. Ria stands on the beach, her face lit with a wide smile as she soaks in the sun. The sea extends endlessly before her, its gentle waves whispering against the shore. She closes her eyes, immersing herself in the moment. In the quiet of her apartment, Ria sits, the city lights painting shadows across the room. The sudden ring of her phone pierces the calm. She glances at the screen, curiosity lighting her eyes as she answers. "Wow, that sounds amazing, but I'm pretty happy where I am. I'm not sure I'm ready to leave," Ria responds, a blend of surprise and contemplation in her voice. In the quietly bustling office, Ria stands before Mr. Harrison, sunlight revealing the subtle dance of dust. "I've received another job offer," Ria states, her voice steady yet laced with underlying tension. Mr. Harrison responds with a thoughtful expression. "Then you must consider it carefully. We would very much like you to stay." In the quiet of her apartment, Ria sits surrounded by the possibilities of her future, each job opportunity a beacon in the dim light. Lost in thought, she taps a pen against her lips, the silence of the old building amplifying her internal debate. Seeking guidance, Ria picks up her phone, her thumb poised over the call button, ready to connect with her support network. Ria stands defiantly before her boss's desk, the office lights gleaming in her unwavering eyes. Taking a resolute breath, Ria declares, "I've made a decision." Her boss responds with measured respect. "I respect your decision and wish you well." Sunlight floods Ria's new office, illuminating her poised figure at the entrance. She pauses, the air thick with the energy of new beginnings. Ria inhales deeply, her eyes shining with resolve as she prepares to meet her future. In the soft glow of lamplight, Ria sits pensively on her sofa, a glass of wine swirling in her hand, lost in thought. The shadows dance around her as she is reflecting on her journey, recalling initial stumbles and self-doubt. She is filled with quiet pride at the battles fought and victories earned. Ria strides confidently onto the stage, her smile radiant as she prepares to address the expectant graduates. The auditorium buzzes with anticipation as Ria approaches the microphone, ready to impart her wisdom. She prepares to share her experiences, offering guidance to the eager graduates on navigating their career paths. Sunlight streams through the grand windows of the university campus, bathing Ria in a golden glow as she stands poised on the small stage. Her voice, resonating with unwavering passion and deep conviction, fills the hall as she delivers the final words of her speech. The students erupt into thunderous applause, their faces alight with admiration and inspiration, celebrating Ria's compelling story of perseverance and triumph. Ria sits absorbed in the glow of her laptop, the only light in the dark room. An email appears from Synergistics. A smirk slowly creeps across Ria's face as she reads the email. Synergistics. Seriously, Ria walks down the bustling city street, her hair gently swaying in the breeze. Her light steps and sparkling eyes reflect a newfound confidence and inner peace. She radiates contentment and fulfillment, a quiet strength marking her readiness to make a difference.